5 things that Overwatch players lack. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm pissed off because I was just playing a game of Overwatch and it literally doesn't blow my mind of how fucking dumb you are. And it's very weird because of these 5 things actually shows the intelligence of fucking Overwatch community and why you guys are one of the worst fucking gaming communities in fucking history. And it makes me understand why I have a fucking ego when it comes to freaking Overwatch, because I believe I'm the smartest one in Overwatch. Basically, not just because of like the basics of the fucking game, is because of things like there are certain things that are common sense, like common sense enough common sense, like if you're crossing a street and you have to look both ways, that's fucking common sense, like that type of common sense that I understand. But it's very weird that Overwatch 2 community is literally lacking a lot of that, and it shows to me how you guys function in real fucking life. So let's get this video started with 5 things that Overwatch 2 players lack. The lack of awareness, especially when you guys are trying to play a fucking game, is very, very astounding, and it's very, very weird to me, especially when you're playing a freaking role like support, when you need to have the biggest amount of awareness more than any role. It's weird to me how, especially if you're a Mercy player, you need to fly, or like you need to be close to your teammates to heal them, so you're going to use the ability to fly to them. Or for instance, if you want to try to see who is your team is actually, in need of healing, you will see their outline, you will see where they're at. Especially with the outline, you can actually put that as a fucking setting in your options. But the fact that a lot of people have area awareness, or like that, is so bad that if you actually in real life get punched in the back and you can't even freaking understand where the fuck the punch came from, it's literally insane to me, and it makes me wonder how the hell you function in real life. Like if you're trying to fucking drive a car and you don't realize that there are cars behind you, or you don't look fucking behind you when you're trying to go ahead and reverse, and you're like, oh, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't know what happened. No, obviously you should be aware that there are people right in front of you and there are cars right behind you. You're a fucking idiot. That's the major issue. When people don't realize the awareness of like a video game, it shows that you lack area awareness in fucking real life, and that you're a fucking danger to yourself. That's the true honesty. I know some of you are probably going to go ahead and make some fucking excuse about that. If you do, one, fuck you, fuck your parents for raising you the wrong way, and I hope you sterilize yourself. So let me go ahead and explain why. A lot of you lack a lot of fucking decency, especially where recently a lot of people were upset about the Mercy skin coming out, because the ones that were really upset were the ones who were actually selling accounts with a whole bunch of skins. And the fact that with the Mercy skin coming back out, a lot of people were like, oh, you know what, now the price of the skin is going down, or it's not going to be worth too much. Motherfucker, like, that money is literally used when you buy the skins and buy that package to fund breast cancer research. But you want to gatekeep the shit out of the fucking thing because of the fact that you want to try to earn some money and not get a fucking 9-to-5 like decent human beings, or try to learn a way to go out in the fucking neighborhood and do things like mow someone's lawn for like $20, or try to go out and find a good job, any type of job, because you decide to be fucking lazy. Now, my issue with this is not just the fucking Mercy skins, is the idea that a lot of people have done things like send death threats to voice actors, have fucking allowed the freaking pro players to do indecent shit, like go ahead and boost their own accounts, freaking sell their own accounts, and act inappropriately. And it's very weird that you guys try to act like a great, amazing community when you guys are just as bad as the fucking Smash community. And that's the absolute fucking truth. And if you act like any type of way like that is indecent, like how these other people, how these fucking fools acted, or how other people have done with, you know, trying to sell their accounts, or if you're hacking or anything like that. As I'm saying right now, fuck you, fuck your mother, and then literally sterilize yourself, because we don't need another kid to come into this world to be taught under your fucking morals or your fucking ideals. Just straightforward. My brothers in Christ, my elders in Allah, I want to know something really quick. Why do you guys lack common sense in a video game? You can't answer that? Obviously, you can't fucking answer that, because of the fact that if you lack common sense in a video game, you lack common sense in real life. So, let me give you an idea, okay? So, if you are doing something like, for instance, I don't know, like, as I stated earlier, crossing the street, right? You're trying to cross the street and you're trying to go ahead and go to the store right across the street. What's a common sense thing to do? I don't fucking know. But look left and right to see if a car is coming when you're trying to cross the fucking street. What is also common sense here? Let me think about it. What is some type of common sense? Oh yeah, you know, brushing your fucking teeth when you wake up in the morning. Common sense, like, you know, washing your fucking ass when you're taking a shower. But you know, it's the fact that people lack that type of common sense in real life. I wouldn't blame you for lacking common sense in Overwatch. Like shit like, if you're playing D.Va, who the fuck would you use to go ahead and stop a D.Va? I don't know, Zarya, Moira, I don't know who else, fucking Winston. But no, a lot of people don't understand that. But you know, it's just funny to me. It's really funny to me on the fact that people just go ahead and try to lack the fucking ideas of common sense in this game. Like for instance, I'll give you another idea of common sense that people lack in this game. Destroying the fucking Symmetra turrets when they're trying to fucking take you out, or the freaking Torbjorn turret, or try to fucking destroy the Illari freaking healing turret, and you guys fucking walk past it like, it's not gonna do nothing to me. No, it's fucking going to do damage to you. Fucking destroy it. Stop lacking that fucking sense of common sense where you guys literally are so dumb to a point that if you were in a scary movie, they could fucking kill you with a cordless phone. Like, you would probably be that dumb, stupid bitch at the beginning of the movie that will go down into the basement where it's all dark and where the killer is there. And then you'll be like, is the killer there? There's probably a killer in the basement, and that motherfucker is standing right there on the front step. And you were still going on there not knowing what the fuck was going on. That's literally what the fuck Overwatch community is when it comes to your fucking common sense. Alright, what is the second to last one on my list? I'm seeing. Okay. Alright, knowledge of the game. Yeah, you guys are fucking dumb when it comes to this fucking game. I don't understand. The fact that this game is basically rock, paper, scissors is insane to me. Now, I understand if you're a new player and you're just learning the game. Obviously, you have to learn the game somehow. You're going to learn the game somehow. You don't know all the characters. You don't know everything, of course. But if you've been playing since Overwatch 1 and you still haven't grasped the idea of how this fucking game is made, I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm surprised that you actually got past middle school. But the fact that, you know, the basic things like how this game is rock, paper, scissors, and people do not understand that. How people don't understand that Lucio is a healer. He is a healer. And the fact that, you know, you guys don't get the idea of what the fuck the point of the game modes are. I don't understand why people are trying to play it like it's TDM. That's why it's an arcade. You're not playing fucking competitive to go ahead and try to do things like go to new body, go ahead, grab the fucking point, and then somehow you motherfuckers are not touching the point. Like that literally it makes me understand that you guys are not ready to play like a team-based game, because of the fact that it takes like a certain rank, or for you to be in a certain rank to understand the basics of the game. That's what fucking playing an AI game teaches you. That's what the rules of certain games teach you. That's what playing in quick play teaches you. It teaches you how to fucking play. But then at one point, there are some times where people actually try so hard to learn in the game, and quick play, people are like, oh, why are there so many sweats? Maybe it's because you're not fucking trying hard enough. I'm not going to change the way I fucking go ahead and play my game because of the fact that you are so lazy in quick play that you're not willing to go ahead and move your thumbs and your pointer finger to freaking actually do something like move a character to a point, because it's too much work. You see, that's the major issue with that. Now, back to the knowledge of the game. The fact that you guys don't know the basics, or don't want to study your character or understand like its counters or what it's countered by, it's astounding to me. Without a shadow of a doubt, Overwatch 2 community is probably the dumbest community in gaming right now. More dumber than CSGO, League of Legends, fucking Smash Brothers. And I don't know why, but it's literally these type of players that are like the dumbest of all of the consoles. And it's very, very weird to me how a green and black box makes you so fucking dumb to the game. And you know what's funny? You would usually think it would be the Switch, and it's not the Switch. It's not even PlayStation. So I think you kind of know which type of players it is. It's so fucking weird that they lack the intelligence. But as a whole, Overwatch players are by far the dumbest fucking players in the game community. I'm surprised that this game actually has a league. But if you could tell how some people are dumb in the fucking league when you have to switch or change Mercy because apparently she was unpunishable, but your ass was playing Widow or Soldier and you couldn't manage to fucking shoot the bitch out of the sky. So that's just weird to me, and that how they put those supposed top 500s on a pedestal and call them such amazing players. It's just annoying to me. The things that this Overwatch community has done shows to me that, like, you know, they do not have the intelligence to function in the real world. And I know I have a big ego from saying this, because sometimes I think I'm the smartest one in Overwatch, because of the simple fact that, like, when it comes to like the basic things of common sense, I actually have that better than most fucking players. But it's so weird that people lack that, or especially lack the knowledge in the basics of the game, and it's surprising to me that this game is still going. I am pleading with Overwatch community. I am pleading right now. Marvel Rivals is going to be coming out soon, and I really trying to make a switch from Overwatch to Marvel Rivals. Please, because a lot of people see that it's similar to an Overwatch game, and I know a lot of Overwatch players are going to switch to that fucking game. Do me a favor, guys. Do not bring this stupidity over there. Please don't. Don't bring the stupidity over there. I will go on a tirade, and I will go on a fucking manhunt for those who are doing the negative in that game. I will go on a manhunt to fucking literally report those being fucking unintelligent, doing the wrong thing, because we don't need this stupid shit in gaming. We really don't. Especially on a team-based game, we really don't need this stupid shit in gaming, guys. Please don't. Like, literally save yourselves the embarrassment. Like, literally, I'm just still wondering how the fuck some of you function. I know this is a video that literally like goes and takes a bite out of a community, or takes try to like put massive dirt on a community, but that's all you guys provided. Fucking manure. Literally like fertilizer for us to literally plant, you know, these insults into you. And it's very, very fucking weird that a lot of people are gonna go ahead and get into the comments, which I'm going to hold for fucking review, because obviously some of you are going to try to defend this ignorance, because if you do, obviously you're fucking ignorant and you have no right to be in my comment section. Obviously I'm smarter than you. But with that, as I said, some of you are going to try to defend this stuff, and this shit is not worth defending. This shit is not going to be worth defending. This shit is not going to be worth, trying to get into a comment, trying to be as ignorant as you are, and try to show that you're just as ignorant as the whole fucking community. So I'm going to say this. If any game like Marvel Rivals or anything similar to like that comes out, please, I pray to God, and I don't believe in God, do not bring this stupidity to other games. Please save yourself the embarrassment and save everybody else the fucking headache. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise and support us on Patreon. But this is Nico from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another video. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon. We're going to fucking bed.